Okay, welcome back to the shop. Today on the bench, got a visitor from beautiful Clearwater, Florida. Let's take a look at this Rico custom, in for a break-in service. This one's brand new. This is Corey's glove. He's a local guy. I played in a senior draft with him last year. I met him, real good guy. And he's going to be coaching another senior draft this year. I'm hoping to get picked on his team. We'll see how the glove work turns out. Maybe if it doesn't turn out so good, I won't get picked. But we know we're going to be successful. So, you know the drill. We're going to do hot water treatment and then keep that under 120 degrees, 3 rounds with the mallets. We're going to finalize the process with some conditioner, Maven glove balm, and then we're going to get this back out to Corey, and he's going to be ready to go. But before we get going, a couple things I want to touch on. First we're going to take a weight of the glove, a measurement of the glove to see what the glove weighs before we start our work. We're going to capture that, and then we're going to weigh the glove after the water treatment and after the conditioning and all the work to ensure we didn't add any additional weight to the glove. We shouldn't, but you know, we want to make sure we're tracking progress. And then we're also going to do a pressure test to see how much pressure it takes to close the thumb down to the pinky before we start, and then when we're complete. My guess right now, it's about 2 pounds, maybe 3. Some of that, when we're done, we'll be at 1 pound or less, and that's where we want to be. Corey's very specific on where he wants the glove to touch or close. He wants to be, right pinky to the thumb, right about in the middle. We're gonna give him a nice dual hinge, push that pocket back. He's gonna be ready to rock and roll tomorrow night. Okay, couple things before we get going. So let's take a look at our build sheet. Okay, yeah, custom Rico, 13-inch, break-in service, Clearwater. Okay, so this video is going to air October 12th. So if you're watching it today, it's premiere day, it's October 12th. It's a Thursday. A lot of stuff going on at Maven Glove Balm, really starting to expand. It's fantastic. I appreciate all the support from everybody. Couple things I want to keep in mind. So this is episode 95. We're 5 away from 100. So keep an eye on the 100th episode that's going to actually drop on Halloween, October 31st, which is a Tuesday. Ironically, it just happened to work that way. I didn't plan it, so that means something. So I'm going to give a little sneak peek about episode 95. It's going to be a full shop tour, where we started in the garage, how we migrated upstairs into the apartment area where I'm at today. We're going to kind of touch on the tools, some of the techniques we do. But I think the really cool thing is, true story, it's going to be airing on Halloween, so we'll have a little spooky story behind this. True story is I had a true haunt. I do house flip. I've done house flipping in the past. I don't do it anymore. I actually bought a house. It turned out to be haunted. I got a true story that involves that American flag, something that happened to it. Physical touching, smoke, the whole 9 yards, all the kind of ghost stories you hear about on the paranormal happened to me. And that flag behind me was involved. So stick around for the Halloween episode. That's the 100th episode that's going to happen on October 31st. At the usual time, 2:45. And 2:45, I always pick that time because that's when us old guys used to get home from school and start our social media, which included watching the Three Stooges and the Little Rascals, if you remember. Okay, let's get to the measurements. Okay, so we're going to go units. We are 23.5 ounces. 23.5. That's our number. I gambled. I said 2 pounds. Let's see how close I was. Oh, could be tighter than that. Is it stuck? Come on. 2's touching my finger, so we are going to stick with 2 pounds. It's closing at 2 pounds. Now we want our water to be under 120 degrees. 117. Perfect. All right. We're going to focus the water solely in the palm area and the fingers. We do not want to get water into the wells. That's going to be bad. So this way, water this way, and let's begin. This thing broke beautifully. Let's take a listen. Ear slap, plenty of ear slap, and closing perfectly. And right where Corey wanted it. You can see we're closing right about middle pinky, just as he asked. Okay, we're hitting all the numbers. Okay, next step is block the glove, put it in front of the fan. We're gonna let it relax for several hours, come back and take a look at it. Thanks for clicking on the video. Is your glove dry and need a conditioning? Does it look like you stored under a sack of concrete? Swing over to MavenGloveBalm.com right now. Pick yourself up a tin of conditioner. Use a discount code below. I'll save you a few bucks. Let's get back to the live action. Okay, where are we at? That broke really quick. Okay, a few more minutes with the mallets, and then we'll take another assessment, see where we're at. We are definitely hitting on all cylinders. We have our nice dual hinge foreman touching exactly where he wants it, right about there. Plenty of ear slap, and I'm traditional right now. I'm not doing the pinky. Traditional, close, no problem. Plenty of snap. Okay, this is round 2 is complete. We're going to block him, put him back in front of the fan. This is gonna be a lengthy stay. It's, I don't know, 6 o'clock, 6:30 or so. This one's gonna sit overnight now, so we're gonna let him relax the entire night, probably 12 to 14 hours. I'll come back down, I'll come back up tomorrow morning. Finalize the process. We'll do round 3 with the mallets. We'll condition the glove, and then we'll get this back out to Corey. He'll be good to go. Let's remove our block, see how Corey's doing. Look at that. Dual hinge looking good, closing perfectly. Plenty of slap there. And closing good. Okay, we're gonna continue on round 3. Just some light mallet work. We'll roll it out with the ball, condition it. We'll go ahead, do our scaling, and we'll close this one out. Always make sure you get your conditioner inside the stalls. This is where all the salt builds up and these gloves get destroyed if you don't take care of them. And this is a really nice glove. I don't think he wants to order it. Well, maybe he does, but it's too nice to ruin. So I will instruct him when he picks this up to always condition in the wells. I say it all the time, folks. Okay, I think we've completed another one. Let's take a few pictures. Take our measurements, close it up. Okay, let's scale this one up. 23.7. We started at 23.5, so I'm good with that. It's right about spot on. We were closing at 2 pounds. Definitely should be under that now. Yeah, I can tell that already. Yeah, 1 pound should do it. Yeah, closing at 1 pound. Okay, we completed another one. Let's take a look at this Rico custom. It came in. This one's from Clearwater. Local guy, Corey. He did a great job designing this one. Love the detail. Came in break-in service. We gave him a super nice deep pocket. See, it's way back there. Dual hinge. Closing pinky to thumb, right where he asked. So we want to be right in the middle of the pinky. He's a traditional guy. He's not a 2 in the pinky. He's not a 2 in the pinky kind of guy. He's traditional. So same size hand as me. So we're closing absolutely perfect. Look at this. So no excuses. Our measurements came out good. We went from 2 pounds to close to less than a pound. We're pretty even on the scale, so all in all, I'd say this is another success. So that's gonna do it for this one, folks. So appreciate you sticking around the very end. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. We'll get back to you just as soon as I can. If you wanna get your glove on the bench, visit mavenglovebalm.com, click on the services tab, go to the very bottom of the page, complete the service request form. Once you submit, you're gonna get an appointment number, an appointment date, as well as shipping information, how to get us the glove. You get us the glove on your appointment date, we'll turn it around in about 24 hours, get it right back out to you. You'll be back on the field before you know it. Okay, appreciate you sticking around. We'll see you next time.